A lot to play for with group stage points at stake. Both sides are ready to make this occasion count and show their fans that they have what it takes to be successful. Stay with us on EA TV. Well, you know, it's normal, I think, at this stage of any international tournament for the players to have butterflies a bit more than usual. We have butterflies too here on the commentary gantry. Derek Ray alongside Stuart Robson. It's the Netherlands and they take on Japan.
Yeah, I can feel the tension around the stadium. This is a massive game for both these teams, but only one can win.
Here's the starting 11 for the Netherlands. Nathan Ake plays alongside Virgil van Dijk in central defence. Ryan Gravenberg plays alongside Frenkie. Can he put it away? And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Ao Tanaka. Yukinari Sugawara. Yunya Ito. The cross is on. Under no real pressure. Just couldn't get it through.
Well, that's why he's so highly rated.
Daniel Malen. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Keito Nakamura. Malen with it. Dumfries. Good visualisation and execution. And a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Take it away. Plenty of support here. They could level it. And a goal, the equaliser. Superb entertainment. So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Turn Koopmeiners. Daniel Malen. Chance was building.
Yeah, that was well read.
Ito. Takafusa Kubo. Keito Nakamura. Can they carve out a chance? But then the one that fails to hit its target. Gakpo. Malen with it. What can he do with it now? Lang. Must take the lead here. It's still alive. But no, that's the end of the move because offside is the verdict. Nagatomo. Nakamura. Daizen Maeda. But he's certainly not alone. It's a perfect challenge. Gravenberch. Daniel Malen. A lot of space to attack. But timely defending when it mattered. Gakpo. Daniel Malen.
Oh, it might be! And getting enough on the ball to steer us away.
Oh, chance taken! There is opportunism for you. But a disappointment. First half here comes to an end. So the second half begins. Who will steal the show? Intercepting it intelligently. Ake. Malen with it. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
Well, nice approach play, but the final pass wasn't quite good enough.
Takafusa Kubo. Trying to tee it up. Showing a good reading of the game. Frankie de Jong. And he has options available. Perhaps they can counter from here. And finally up a cul-de-sac.
You certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point.
Referee deciding to give the free kick. It's played into the centre. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Daniel Malen. Very quick thinking there. Well away from danger. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Daniel Malen there to take it away.
Just saw what was coming, didn't he?
Kubo. Can he find the right pass? Excellent pass. That is tackling of the highest order. Perfect position to cut it out. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Well shown inside. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Foiling his opponent completely. Tanaka. Can they get themselves level? But nothing comes of it. Ake. Well, you might say it's the ideal way to see out a game when you can pass like this. Turn Koopmeiners. Oh, moving it nicely. Can he finish them off? Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won.
That looked a really big chance.
Now, who can he play it to? Yukinari Sugawara. Ao Tanaka. Kubo. Tanaka. Might be able to set up the chance. This could level it. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.
Not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game. A frustrating day all round for the coach to think about for the next time.
And he put in a really thorough performance here, Stuart.
Well, what more could you ask for? His build-up play was clever, his movement was dynamic, and he scored a couple of goals. What a player he is.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for... for you live. So the ball is rolling. The first half of this game underway. And here's how Tunisia will line up.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team, but the 3 advanced midfielders must at times make runs.
Well, this is more than a contest. It's a moment for heroes to stand tall on the big... Two inspirational teams, well capable of dazzling. Well, what a moment to be part of. Delighted to have the pleasure of your company for this one. At the microphone, Derek Ray, joined by Stuart Robson. And the global game on full display here. Two sides prepared to give it everything. It's the Netherlands, and they take on Japan.
Well, I have to say, this has the makings of a very good game. There's some real talent out there today.
And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Here's the starting 11 for the Netherlands. Ryan Gravenberch plays alongside Frenkie de Jong in the centre of midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. This is what they'll be facing today.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
Well, sloppy in possession from the Netherlands. The switch of play now.
Yeah, that certainly opens it up.
Depay. Now with Gravenberch. And teammates around him. Teasing ball in. This looks interesting. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Good idea. And it should have been the first goal of the game.
Well, I can't believe that chance has been squandered. That should have been the opener.
Well, he can be very unpredictable and, let's face it, devastating out there on the pitch. Memphis Depay. What might we see from him in this match? Can they do it? Oh! It goes! And that is simply vivacious on the volley. Take a bow, take several bows. The degree of difficulty was high, but you wouldn't know it. What a skill to possess. Absolutely marvellous. Missing pass. Textbook defending inside the box. Yuri and Timber. Now with Gravenberch. Here's Kluivert. And playing it through. Opportunity here. Oh, it's in! A two-goal cushion now. And the lead. What an intriguing prospect. A game of Well, wherever you happen to be, at whatever time of day or night, this should be special. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. This promises to be a fascinating encounter. It's the Netherlands, and they take on Japan.
Well, as a player, this is where you want to be. This is international football at its very best. There'll be some anxious players out there.
Here's the starting 11 for the Netherlands. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside Ryan Gravenberch in central midfield. And leading the attack today is Memphis. Well, the last touch came off the defender, so a corner now.
What a fantastic save! That header looked net bound.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, a pair of steady hands in evidence. Ito. Ito has it. Determined defending. This is what they'll be up against today.
Well, they should be hard to break down because they're set up to defend in numbers. But it's important they don't leave the front two isolated. Otherwise, it's going to be difficult to counter-attack.
Routine. It was anything but. Well, the short corner routine. It's been whipped towards the near post. Well, the position was promising enough, wasn't it?
It certainly was, but a cutback may have been the better option.
Tanaka. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Tomiyasu. Good work from the Netherlands to win back possession.
Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Ito. Nagatomo. Effective passing sequence.
Yeah, lovely slick passing here.
Chance to play it in. And veering in.
Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted nearly minutes.
So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Van de Ven. Depay. Can he find the right pass? Good weight on that pass. A good and fair challenge. Maeda. Decent idea. Firing it towards goal. Well, a truly spectacular goalkeeping moment. Over it comes. Appeared to be in two minds. The attack ended disappointingly. Quick break could be on. Showing a good reading of the game. Takafusa Kubo. And they have possession again. Could be threatening. Oh, and the decision is penalty. A big chance for them to take the lead here. And that'll be a booking too.
Yeah, clear penalty, and the caution is well deserved.
Now, to restore their lead here. Oh, he's guessed correctly and saved it. That is that. Teams back in position, second half underway. Dumfries. Tanaka. Daisen Maeda. This might get them in front. Deftly defended.
Yeah, he read that brilliantly, didn't he?
Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Depay. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. That's really good and effective physical play.
He uses his body so well, doesn't he?
Beautifully weighted ball. And cut out nicely. Depay. Coat liners. Attack looks promising. Beautiful pass. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them. Sugawara. It's with Takehiro Tomiyasu. Yupinari Sugawara. Tanaka. Counter teammates. Can he give them the lead? Great defending here. On attacking possibilities. Very effective pass. But it's great when you can rely on your keeper.
Well, those stats tell you what a good game this has been. We've seen a lot of good attacking play, plenty of goal-mouth action, and all done at a high tempo. It's been very entertaining so far.
Depay. Gakpo. And defensive play to be applauded.
Well, nice approach play, but the final pass wasn't quite good enough.
Takafusa Kubo. Great attacking play. Real chance. And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that. Maeda. Can they fashion something? They need a goal. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Lang. Onto De Jong. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Can they use their pace? Another poor ball and easy for the keeper. Yupinari Sugawara. Daichi Kamada. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Turn co-finals. And that is the end of the contest. Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype. Well, given the circumstances on the stage of the competition, it's understandable that the nerves are jangling a bit more than usual. Derek Ray with you here on the commentary gantry. We have a great view, and Stuart Robson, I'm delighted to say, is next to me. What a game this ought to be. It's Tunisia, and they take on Japan.
Well, this should be an interesting game. Two good teams, some exciting players, and everything to play for here.
A look at the starting 11 today.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape.
And it's opening up. Oh, he's missed it. And that was a chance to bag an early goal.
Yeah, that really should have been the opener.
Perfectly positioned to take it away.
Excellent reading of the situation.
Slimane. Kubo. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
I thought he was brilliant last time out. Scored a couple of goals, but his general play as well was excellent. Coming short to receive the ball, making runs in behind defenders. He was outstanding, and I'm sure we're going to see more of the same today.
Oh, yes, what a pass. Well, offside, unfortunately. Hannibal Mejbri. Slimane. Montassar Talbi. Darren Braun. Khedira. Plenty of options. Oh, tremendous vision. It's not a bad ball. And after the cross, defensive action called for. Maeda. Oh, might be. Oh, chance missed. 0-0 it remains.
Well, chances don't come much better than that. What a miss that is.
And snuffed out the danger immediately. Elias Skiri. Good ball over the top. Promising possession, this. Well, no way through.
That really was a lovely bit of defending there.
Khedira. Talbi. Abdi. And Skiri. Really good interception. Daizen Maeda. Abdi. Rani Khedira here. Well, this could really help the cause. Terrific piece of anticipation. And no worries for the goalkeeper. And the managers will... So away they go again. A low-key first half, I think we can call it. Yukinari Sugawara. Takafusa Kubo. Sugawara. Decent idea. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely.
Oh, dealt with it brilliantly, didn't he?
Anis Slimane. Jan Valery. And a clever piece of defending. Attacking with vigour. To take the lead. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and the finish is really good. Low and hard beyond the goalkeeper. It's a lovely goal all round.
So underway again here. 1-0 to score. Anis Slimane. And the defensive intervention there. Takafusa Kubo.
Can he? Will it be? They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. But from a defensive point of view, it's not good enough. They stop marking in the box and don't close the scorer down. That's just poor defending.
2-0 now, and back underway. Khedira. Jan Valery. Saad. Hannibal Mejbri.
Back on as a contest.
What a brilliant pass. Kubo. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. And there it breaks down. Moving it forward. Might be a chance here. And that's tidy work to push it to safety. Daichi Kamada. Plenty of support here. Released it nicely. No space if he goes inside. Looking for the angle. Well, a pair of steady hands in evidence. Decent delivery. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, but there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Saad. That's a good ball. Yukinari Sugawara. Daichi Kamada. And it's opening up. Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge.
Yeah, top-class defending. That was a threatening attack.
Mejbri. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. And the cross goes in. He brings it down, but work to do. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well.
It comes down to this. 3 points will guarantee that two nations ready to test themselves on this grand stage, and a real sense that something special could unfold. I'm Derek Ray, ready to provide you with all the commentary today, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. Who will come out on top? It's Japan, and they take on Sweden.
Well, these games certainly bring some tension with them, don't they? Both sides will want to settle down fairly quickly here today.
Maeda. Oh, might be. Stunning piece of defending. A look then at the starting 11.
Well, plenty of attacking width in this 4-3-3, but they'll need to get their midfield players to join the centre forward as much as possible. If not, he'll become isolated.
Well, a glance at the table confirms that the home side are not really in the position they would ideally want to be in. It's pretty critical, Stuart, if they have designs on progressing.
Yeah, it's in their hands. They just need to hold their nerve here and get the job done.
A really vital interception.
Well, I have to say, that was a good piece of defending there.
Oh, good idea. Oh, but he's done brilliantly to cut it out. Oh, great piece of individual skill. Good patience. He just couldn't play that decisive ball. Maeda. Decent looking ball. Needs composure. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, but when he shoots, I expected him to go across the goalkeeper. He should never beat the goalkeeper inside that near post. That's not good keeping.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Gyökeres. Possibilities here. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Easily intercepted. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Good through ball. And they deal with the threat this time. Tanaka. Decent looking pass. Can he score? And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here. Underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Maeda. Outdoing his opponent. Is it going to be? Well, it might still work out for them. The attack ended disappointingly. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, they had chances to deal with that better. They'll be really disappointed with that.
So underway again here, and they know full well this is an uphill climb. And now with Johansson. It's with Johansson. And we will have just one additional minute. Yassine Ayari. A chance then for the respective... Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Ito. Excellent strike! Oh, at one point on its flight, it looked as though it might be going in.
Well, he wasn't afraid to have a go, was he? And you can see why. That was so close to being a great goal.
Ali. On to Gyökeres. Good visualisation and execution. Got the keeper quickly off his line. Fantastic reading of the game. Nagatomo. And a throw in for Sweden. And time for the change now. Ito. Well, I'll tell you what, surprising everyone by taking on the shot from that range.
Yeah, that was certainly a good effort from that sort of distance. Really struck it cleanly.
And in the right position to read it.
Well, he's just shown what a clever play is without the ball.
Teammates available. A good and fair challenge. Ito. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Svanberg. Very quick thinking there. Will it be? And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment! Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Ito. Well, not long to go, and given that they're winning, they know full well they have their ticket in hand for the knockout stages.
Well, they've played well today, haven't they? It's been a tough group, but they've certainly delivered when it mattered most.
Oh, it's on! Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, no way through in the end. Tanaka. And a tidy ball.
Well, a bit of a hopeful strike, not one to stretch the goalkeeper.
And for more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Shreves.
Oh, there's a real concern looks from the bench, I have to tell you, because he's landed right on top of his elbow, and that's causing him some serious pain at the moment.
Cheers, Jeff. Tanaka. Ito.
Is it going to be?
Well, might be. Well, it really looked as though that was going to be another goal from him.
Well, a chance for his second there. Probably should have done a bit better there, really.
So the corner played into the box and cleared off the line. Svanberg. Now with Ayari. Svensson. On to Ayari. And a timely intervention. Well, if you're wondering about that, chances on. Well, plenty of zip on the shot, but he couldn't put it away.
Well, you're right, he certainly strikes it well, but he's got his angles all wrong there.
And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
It was a comfortable win in the end, fully deserved it.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building up. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And what we have in prospect is pulsating cup action. It's Morocco, and they take on Japan.
It's a nice break from league action today for these clubs. Obviously a long way to go in the tournament. The final is months away, but they want to put in a good performance and get through to that next round.
And here's how Morocco will line up.
Well, they're playing in a 4-5-1 formation, which is set up to counter-attack at pace. Yes, they'll play with a flat midfield out of possession, but when they win the ball back, they'll break forward really quickly. Let's hope they play it well today.
Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Well, the last over hit, not quite what he wanted to produce.
Just needed a better weight on it.
Hakimi. Unahi. Now with Hakimi. Azzedine Unahi. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. A fine reading of the situation. Takafusa Kubo. Ayoub El-Kabi. Now with Hakimi. And support available. Makes confident assessment of the situation at the back. Oh, that's a really good run. Can he deliver? And second time around, he scores! But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing. Ito. Looking pass. Oh, reacted so quickly. Who can he pick out? And lost the ball. Attack looks promising. And a foul there. Into the box it goes. No spillage from the goalkeeper. Routine. Really getting stuck in. Tanaka. Nagatomo. Hiroki Ito. Opportunity to deliver the cross. It's a perfect challenge. Ayub El-Kabi. And it's with Amrabat. Excellent run in possession. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Daizen Maeda. Nayef Aguer. Brahim Diaz now. That's a lovely ball. Not made it look routine, but read it well. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage. And off we go again. The second half has begun. Now doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. El-Kabi. Azzedine Ounahi. Oh, good idea. Could be in here. And that's tidy work to push it to safety. Daizen Maeda. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Nayef Aguer. Mazraoui here. Sofiane Amrabat. Pass, and justifiably so.
Well, they're making it look so easy here, aren't they?
Brahim. Mazraoui with it. Oh, great vision. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Maeda. Looking for a route back. And to trim the lead. Oh, now that is an excellent save. Tanaka. Yukinari Sugawara. Tanaka. Kubo. defending to put a stop to the chance. Abdessamad Al-Zuli. And a tidy tackle. Aguerd. And it's with Amrabat. And teammates around him. But quick thinking defensively. Here's Al-Zuli. Just 10 minutes remaining here. It's a neat move. Oh, good-looking run. How did they let... In position. Well, hit on the volley. Terrific strike.
Well, it's a very difficult technique, but I actually think he should be scoring there.
Daichi Kamada. Really good challenge. And losing the ball there.
They're much harder to break down in those areas, aren't they?
Unahi. And it's with Amrabat. Now this could be productive.